Hey, there we go. Oh, it didn't do the music at all. Let's try that again. Nope. I'm just messing up all over the place today. Starting for the first time. Boom! Now we're cooking. Now we got it. Hi. Let's call this a 10 a.m. chill because I've been messing up all over the place. I was on earlier on it for a 9 a.m. chill. Then I got a phone call. So I'm back. Hello, everyone. Haruko, sir, on YouTube. Hello, Haruko. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Todd. Or Tom, rather. Tom. I will always mix up my Toms and my Todds, and I apologize for that. Hello, hello. How you guys doing? Oh, the signal looks weird. You guys should look at what my phone's doing right now. My phone is freaking the hell out. I wonder if that's from my, is that from my, the phone call I had? Is that messing it up? The signal weird? Are you guys seeing me okay? Finally home and eating? Cool. Nope, now it's alright. I stopped it and restarted it on my phone. You should have seen what my phone was looking like. It was like, But hi guys, Bilbo Hero. Hi Gump. The bunker sucks. The bunker's alright. It's something new and you didn't pay for it. Come on now. I lost a lot of money. Yeah, yeah. So you don't need the bunker in order to get all those extra vehicles, right? Those are like Pegasus vehicles. I'm assuming. Mike, what's going on? I paid for upgrades. It's money sink. The command center, the mobile command center, that is amazing. That's pretty amazing. If you get more than one, if you get like a couple of your buddies to jump in the back, I want the bike to have rockets. It does have rockets. It's taking forever. Oh, okay. You need to upgrade your bike in order to get the rockets put on there. I'm like, I've seen it before, where I've seen the rockets on there before, on demos and stuff, or not demos, on videos. I can only imagine what a dogfight between Ruiner 2000s and rocket bikes. It's almost like, you know, they're making Mask and making Megaforce and those types of somebody's childhood is being revisited now at Rockstar Studios. You get the Tron bikes and the rocket bikes. You could do, okay, now hold on a second. My brain's starting to work here. You would need something where, like buildings that you could jump off of one onto the other, and just go back and forth. Like platforms, you can crash a lot and go through armor more, but it's worth it. So you have the rocket bikes going back and forth this way, right? Rocket bikes going back and forth this way, and then you have the Tron bikes jumping over for one thing for another, like to block. The rocket bikes have to shoot the Tron bikes, and then the Tron bikes have to do those line things over the gap where the bikes are coming through on multiple levels, so they can like try and blow up the rocket bikes using the line. I don't know. What's the name of your favorite cigar? I couldn't remember. Tabac Especial. As a matter of fact, now that I have the computer up and everything, I will show you. Allow me. You haven't had one in a while. I have not. I have not had one in a while. Okay, those aren't the same kind though. This is Dems. Except those are shorter than the normal ones. How much do they go for? Like, usually like $6. $5 or $6. These are the Dolces. These are the ones I usually get. These are the Cafe con Leches, which are like the darker. It's got like a darker tip, and then a lighter leaf if in the middle. So you start out with a bold taste, and then it ends up going into like a smooth taste. Flavored, yes, they are. They are. They're coffee infused, to like a gourmet cigar. And then these are the Red Eyes, and the Negras are just the same thing. They're the dark wrapper to them. But
What's up, CI Nation? Another 30-second review. Today I have Tabac Especial Red Eye. And this cigar right here is for the guy that says, I hate acid, it's for a bunch of girly man pansies, I don't want this infused crap, get it out of my face. Well, this cigar is about the cigar first and the infusion part second. It's a great, full flavored blend, has lots of ligeros and just a touch of that coffee infusion at the end. So if you're the guy who picked up a Cuba Cuba and said that this is a piece of crap, you should come back and revisit Red Eye.
there you go. I get the Robustos, the Dolce Robustos. Nom nom nom. I would love to have a box of those, by the way, but yeah. And these are the cafecitas that I was talking about. Oh wait, they're not showing them. Where are the cafecitas? Show them. Let's see. Tabac cafecitas. Hey John, what's going on, bud? This is the box of cafecitas, and they are that small. They're just like they're like little cigarillos. They're not like the big. Those are the ones I usually get, the Coronas and stuff. That's about the size I get. But these little guys are very good as well. Very snacky. Sweet mocha chocolate sugar. Yep, very sweet, very yummy. I dig them. I highly recommend them as well. Do I order online? No, actually, there's a place locally. There's a place locally called Sweet Leaf Tobacco here in Ocala. What was the site? Cigars International is the website. Tate, welcome back, sir. Welcome back. I'm getting if him the humidor, or you're getting him the humidor you showed me, then filling it up with cigars and sending it. Absolutely, very cool. Please do. Yeah. Cigars International. This is the website, Cigars International. This is where I get the catalog. You can request a catalog. Right here, right here. So if you click request a catalog, put in your brother's name. Put in it's a copy of our free catalog. Please fill out the form below, and you just fill all that out. Fill out your brother's info, and he'll get the catalog for free. But yeah, they got a whole lot of deals. Samplers. Let's see if they have the sampler that I got. Bestsellers, cigar of the month, brand samplers, mega samplers. Build your own. Let's see, cigars. Drew Estates. Where's Drew Estates at? Drew Estates. Yeah, they get some good deals for this, so the Drew Estates. I think Robustos? No, not Robustos. Belicios? No, not Belicios. Okay, I guess I don't have it anymore. But the let me look up Herfador. They no longer have the that one. What did you order? I usually order the. If I were to do this, I usually order the Drew Estate Tobacco Specials. So here's some of the sample packs that they do with the Herfador. They have a bigger one. That's a bigger one than the one I have. They have a Cuba Cuba one, if you're interested. $39.99 gets them 5 Cuba Cubas and a lighter and the Herfador. So you could do that as well. But I don't think they sell the I don't think they do the other sampler that they had before, the Drew Estate sampler. Humidor tube. Oh, look at that. Caddy combo with a cutter and everything. Yeah, so go check out International Cigars or cigarsinternational.com, because that's the ones. But yeah, I dig the coffee infused cigars myself. That's just me. I'm here to help. I'm here. Anybody else want something? You make life easier. Thank you. Does anybody else need anything? Can I recommend anything else to anybody? That made my day. I helped out Melissa. Yeah, how reliable is Newegg? Pretty reliable. I think Ben's purchased some stuff off of Newegg. I haven't, although did I? Yeah, I purchased a hard drive once from them. But yeah, Newegg's pretty good. been a while since I purchased anything from Newegg, but I've been wanting to get like a 2 terabyte. Actually, you know what? I want to get a flash drive. I want to get like a terabyte flash drive. That'd be cool. Yeah, Newegg's pretty decent. What's the other one? Tiger Direct, I think is the other one. I used to look up Tiger Direct all the time because everybody would recommend that. But those are cheap right now. When I was in a band, I wanted to get some really super cheap thumb drives and put some of the songs on the thumb drives, so at least I could hand out some thumb drives, you know. But they just stopped selling the really small ones. Like I can't even tell you. I can't even remember the size of them. But I wanted to get something that was like less than a gig. You know, what's the smallest amount of megs that you could have on a thumb drive? I wanted to find that one, like 12 megs. You know, like it's something that's like, other than putting like 3 or 4 songs on it, pretty much useless. But that's the whole point. You know, maybe it costs like $1 for the thing, and then I throw the music, throw those songs on there, and just toss them out to people for kind of a souvenir for the show. But I could never find anybody that sells the really cheap ones. And I wouldn't have a problem whatsoever with getting them in bulk, because that's what I want. I want like cheap ass plastic thumb drives that could hold 3 or 4 songs and then just throw them out. Keychains with the Kings of Awesome logo or the website name on it or something. Dante, what's up, Dante? How you doing, sir? What's up, buddy? No, you. No, you. No, you. I'm doing all right. How you doing, sir? Doing pretty good. Pretty good. You know, Dante, pronounced like Dante. Jeff Saunders. Hello, Jeff Saunders. How are you? Yankin' Pack. I'm working on my malware virus lab. You what? You what? Are you making malware and viruses? Or are you making anti-malware and antivirus software? Working on my lab. It's very ambiguous sounding. A computer that's running virtual machines to infest with malware so I can watch what it does and study them. I gotcha. I gotcha. So it is literally a laboratory that you're building. I got you. Do the good work, sir. Do the good work. Hats off to you. I'm over being the piece of shit computer guy. You're not a piece of shit computer guy. Come on now. You're more of a computer guy than I am, sir. We need to put our oh gosh, let's try that again. We need to put our heads together and come up with $1 million ideas. I have no idea about programming computers or anything, so you got one up on me, sir. I could come up with some cool stuff, some neat things and stuff with things, but new scope, who dis? Oh, is that the Victor? Is that the Victor? What's your vector, Victor? Mother trucker. Bryce, what's up, Bryce? Are we having a problem with the connection? See, Scope is messing up. People aren't talking. Periscope, you motherfucker. Well, at least they can watch us now on YouTube and Twitch as well. We're on Twitch, YouTube, YouNow, Ustream. Hey, you, up yours. I said the joke already. You looks like a moonshiner. I do. What do moonshiners look like? Do they wear glasses and headphones and talk on computers? And do they drink ice water and talk on Periscope and YouTube and Twitch and a whole bunch of streaming media? I look like a moonshiner. Let's see if you're right, sir. Let's see if you are right. As a matter of fact, let's do some research, shall we? Listen to Bieber exclusively. Okay, let's see. Moonshiner. M-O-O-S. Moonshiner. Let's take a look here. What do moonshiners look like? Nope. I don't look like any of these people. Epic beard, though. Sweet beard, dude. It's like the same guy. It's the same guy. No, I'm literally Googling moonshiners, and I don't look like any of these people. For one thing, I'm not wearing a hat. Hats seem to be popular among moonshiners. It's the same guy with a sweet beard. It's your suspenders that sell it, yeah. Oh, is she a moonshiner? How you doing? Yep, I don't look like any of these guys. No, sir, I don't. You, sir, have been proven wrong on the internet. I do not look like a moonshiner. Thank you for playing, however. This is the one thing that I can do now that I didn't realize I could do until just now. I'm like, hey, you look like that guy from... Let's go to the internet. Let's find out if I look like that guy. The answer is no. You look like a moonshiner that doesn't wear suspenders or overalls or wear a hat or deal in moonshine or live in the woods or... in no way act like a moonshiner whatsoever. Basically, I have a beard. Is what you're getting at. If you strip down everything else that was incorrect, I have a beard. Let's hear from Daniel Bryan on the subject. That was wrong. Go back to the thing.
I'm a man. I've got a beard.
There you go. That's what I was trying to go for. I was trying to go for that one. And I clicked the wrong clicky. Hey, Lou. My face has hairs on its face. I thought it said public hairs. These are public hairs. These are hairs that are available to the public for viewing. But you said pubic. And they're not pubic hairs. Stop it. Pubic zirconia. So what else? That's a good band name, Pubic Zirconia. What was the other one I thought of the other day? Someone said Aaron was talking about doing a mashup of Miss Saigon and Madame Butterfly. And so I said Saigon Butterfly would make a kick-ass band name. That's the name of my band. Saigon Butterfly is the main act. And I think Pubic Zirconia would open up for them probably. Pubic Zirconia would be like douchebags and only do like 2 songs, and then that'd be their set. Saigon Butterfly. Did they have to spell it? I got you. No, I like Saigon Butterfly. That's a good name for a band. No, Dante though. Seriously. We got to come up with some stuff. There's a whole bunch of things that I want to do on the computer. A whole bunch of ideas that I have. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to get started. There's so well, not just things on the computer, but there's so many things that I don't know how to get started. I have so many ideas. Like for example, I've tried to look up. You just go to Pornhub. All right, sweet. It's that simple. Gotcha. All my problems will be solved. I've been trying to look up like artists that can do. Let me just put it like cut and dry here, right to the point. There's so much Dungeons and Dragons shit. If you're talking role-playing games, everyone's like Final Fantasy or Dungeons and Dragons. Both piss me off. I'm not saying that Dungeons and Dragons is bad. It's a great role-playing game. It paved the way for tons of other role-playing games that are out there, but there are tons of other role-playing games out there. And it's like, if you put a role-playing game, they're like, oh, so elves and swords and dwarves, and it's like, no, I'm talking like a modern role-playing game. Oh, so like Shadowrun, which is elves and dwarves and swords and lasers? No. I mean, like, to be able to do it on a computer. Oh, like Final Fantasy. Like, I'm like, no. Goddamn Phil. I like role-playing. Last night I was the guy, she was the lady, and her role was to, ugh. What's going on? Fucking Phil. Or fucking Josh, I should say. Fucking Josh. Cooties. No, I'm not talking cooties. I'm talking that particular phrase. That's the phrase you used. It's just rather. Hey, I've been doing all right. How you doing? I haven't been doing all right. I mean, most of the time I'm doing all right. Sometimes I'm doing crappy, but most of the time I'm doing all right. Oh, excuse me. Sploosh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just the visuals. It's the accompanying imagery that you're trying to portray in that sir. And I'm like, ugh. Oh, 15% battery power. Great. Now my phone's about to die. Son of a bitch. Do you watch Archer? I do not watch Archer. No. Good just got to work. Splendid. Man. I think I should call it a day. I don't think my brain's working, man. I think my brain is shitty. Fix your life. I know I want to fix my life. Watching Archer. Yeah. I keep wanting to say Arthur. It's not Arthur. Although an animated Arthur would be amazing. ESD. What's ESD? I know ESP guitars, but I don't know about ESD. You thinking about doing it at 10 rather than 9? No. It's just I was on at 9 a.m. and then I got a phone call, and so I stopped, and I'm like, I'm gonna start it again, and I'm like, forget, just call it 10 a.m. chill, because yeah, I messed up on the 9 a.m. chill part. I got on, and I kept messing up too, so I don't know. I'm weird today. Electrostatic discharge. All right. Yeah. So. And hi, Woody. So one of the things I need to do, I bought a battle map for role-playing games. and I'm excited about it. And I need to do some world building. I need to get some stuff, clean room stuff, mostly. Oh, I got you. I bought a couple dice. I mean, I have a lot of dice, but I bought a couple dice, and I bought the battle map. And let's have a look at it. Sure. It's that thing right there. That big piece. That big vinyl mat right there. It's got 1-inch squares on one side, 1-inch hexes on the other side. It's pretty cool. So you can draw the maps and stuff, and you know, every square is like 5 feet, and you pay attention to where you know the different positioning of your guys versus the other guys. So, let me lift this up here. So that's what it looks like on one side. Today's not D&D, no. Hexes on the other side. No, tonight's not going to be D&D. That's next Monday. They do it every other Monday, which is why I started doing this, because I'm like, I want to do something more often than just on a Monday night. And I'm like, damn it, if I got to run a game, I'll run a game. But I can neither find people to run a game with, nor a game currently running. Wrist grounder, but what? Heel grounders, wrist straps. So you're going to draw stuff now on it? No, I'm going to use this to like draw. What is your overall plan then? For what? My overall plan? In what way? That's a general thing. I have sort of a plan, a bunch of different things. Which do you want to hear about? All right, take it easy, bud. Thanks for swinging by, Josh. My overall plan is to develop a role-playing game in terms of your channel, career, etc. Oh, a little bit of everything, you know. I'd like to play music. Do you work in IT? No, I do not. I'll get you for this on Twitch. Hello. No, I don't work in IT. I don't really work at all at the moment. Currently on sabbatical, I guess you could say, over the summer. I want to a bunch of stuff I want to do. A little bit of, like I usually say, a little bit of radio station, a little bit of TV station, do like some talk show stuff, have people come in and answer their and you know, have conversations or whatever, and entertain people however I can. Get into like role-playing games and IT in the house. Talk about video games and sci-fi and TV and movies and all sorts of stuff. Do you get state help because of your problem? No. I wish I could, but gotta run. But hey, listen to me. Gotcha. What's up? I listening. I'm so serious. Archer, right? You want me to watch Archer? Okay. I gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. If you can't work because of mental health, there should be some help. I don't know. I don't know. At some point I'll talk about it. I'm just not. I really didn't want to get into it this morning, but I have issues. But I'd rather than. No. It's not that it's too personal. It's not that it's too personal. It's just like, how do I get on the chat service you're using on your stream? Well, Ben, hold on a second. My buddy Ben's talking to me here. Just chat on YouTube, comma, Twitch, or Perry. My friend's sending me texts all of a sudden. No, it's not that it's personal. I mean, it is personal, but I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit about personal stuff. It's just it's like having to deal with it in my head, having to talk about it. It's just like, you seem like the type of person who might be better for doing their own thing. Maybe, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of what I was getting around to saying. I feel better about it if. It's like I want to talk about it. How do you talk about it without talking about it? How do you talk about it without sparking other shit to talk about? What's up, Ben? How you doing, sir? Hey, buddy. What's up, Jason? Hello, sir. Good morning. I could get help. I could. Let me just say this. I'll just say this, and then I really not that I want to jump on the topic of completely, but I would try to get help. You know, for whatever the mental issues that I have, but don't worry if you don't want to talk about it. Well, I mean, I want to talk about it in the sense of it's an issue and people have these issues, and by discussing it, maybe it helps somebody else. You know, I don't want to discuss it for my benefit because I don't necessarily, I'm not looking for help necessarily, or I don't really want to deal with that part of it. But it's also helpful for other people as well, because some other people may be experiencing the same thing. So for that sake, I would discuss it. You know, it's not doing me any favors by discussing it, but it may help. You know, it may make somebody else feel better. Plus, if it makes you feel better discussing it, if you're seriously interested about it, I'm willing to talk about stuff like that. So, but it's not like here's this issue that I have and I need help. You know, and I need to discuss it. I need to get it out. I need to let out some steam. I don't, but I could. I think my problem is severe enough that I could seek help if I wanted. Like, I don't know if you would call it like partial disability or whatever for the issues that I have. I don't personally feel comfortable asking for that help, because something inside my head is telling me it's not so serious that I'm like, I'm not disabled. It is a disability though. When it can cause me to not want to leave the house, to not get out of bed, it is kind of a disability. Exactly. So yeah, so it is and it isn't, and I'd feel bad asking for help, and I feel bad without asking for help. And I don't know which bad I want to deal with, which bad I want to live with, and yeah, it stops me from doing things. Yeah, but also, what would stop me? What stopping me, or rather, doing different things might stop me from doing other things. You know what I'm saying? Like I can stop not doing things by doing the things that I love. So I'm just trying to figure this out on my own. Without, if worst comes to worst case scenario, I need to ask somebody for help. I'll ask for help. But I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to manage on my own for now. You know, medication and all that, and talking to someone every once in a while, and doing this, because honestly, I feel like this is my therapy as well. I think it's awesome you putting yourself out there and trying. Yeah. I mean, talk to Kristen Tate about how awkward I am socially. I am. I don't know why. I am. If it's somebody like Ben or Pam or Casey or, you know, somebody that I've known for a long time, like one or two people, I'm not bad. But if it's, I haven't given up. No. Thoughts of, and I'm not okay. This is going to sound, this isn't as dire as it sounds. Not sure what your government does in terms of that type of thing, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. This is not as dire as it sounds, but the word suicide has come into my mind. Contemplation, thinking, like actually not considering doing it, because I'm not going to do it. You're more introverted. I am, but I'm both. I'm out there and I'm not out there. It just depends on the situation. Sometimes I can be really out there, really extroverted, but most of the time, yeah, very introverted. But it's kind of like a serious, logical thinking. I'm like, what would happen if I just ended it? Well, first of all, that'd be really, really inconsiderate of other people, because there are other people in my life that they have to deal with that, that thing, and I've had enough trauma and tragedy happen in my life that losing someone, I don't know how. I mean, I know how much people care about me, and it's like I wouldn't want to put anybody else through that sort of a situation, because that's not doing anybody else any favors. And also, I mean, first and foremost, it's a dumb idea. I'm scared to death of death, and I want to live, and I want to be happy, and I want to get over this. And that's not the answer to the question. Suicide is never the answer. So, and no bells and whistles, no alarms needed, no calls to 911, nothing. I mean, because I use the word suicide does not mean that I'm going to kill myself. I'm not going to kill myself. But like, that's something you consider. It's something that you take a look at, and you're like objectively, logically look at and say, let's discuss the possible scenario of something happening. Before it was just a flat out, suicide. No, absolutely not. Don't even consider it. Don't even give it a second thought. Nothing like that. But lately, it's been like, no, honestly, seriously, let's take a second to think about it and talk about it. Like, is that work? Do the math. Is that a logical thing to do? Is that an appropriate thing to do? And the answer is still absolutely no. So, I don't need to be on watch. I don't need a Baker Act. I don't need anything like that. I'm absolutely fine. It's just I'm going through some troubles myself, and I'm not at any risk whatsoever. Yeah, plus Star Citizen's on the way, and honestly, I'm not going to miss that. I'm not going to duck out of that one. But no, that'd be horrible for other people to experience, me having to go through that, and then other people have to deal with my mess. I get other people cleaning up after me. The stuff that Pam has to deal with, and she was down, and other people have to deal with. So it's like, absolutely not. Anyways. But I don't need to be put away. I don't need to be institutionalized. Excuse me. Have to see Abby get married. Absolutely. Absolutely. And see her become president and all that stuff. I got to see the first colonization on Mars. Colonization on the moon. I got to see us living off planet. That's got to happen. To a robot, exactly. Exactly. The singularity, right? We need to at least stick around for the singularity. So yeah, I'm not at any risk there. Got to see people hooking up with aliens. First contact, absolutely. Or at least first public contact, Ben, right? Right? We know they've already been here. I know that I want to entertain and I want to do my own thing, and so I don't know what it is that I'm gonna do. All right, love you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out for a sec. I want to try to figure out what I'm gonna do. What is my purpose in life? What is my reason for being here? What am I good at? What can I succeed at? because I can't possibly fail at everything, and I feel like I fail at everything so far. A job I get hired for is a job I get fired at. You know, some things I'm not good at. So I'm not up to par. I'm not up to standards for a lot of stuff. I want to be an artist. I'm just not a good enough artist to keep a job. I want to be a singer. I'm just not a good enough singer that I've done anything with myself. Being a host of doing a podcast, doing you know, all these things I want to do, developing games and starting conversations and meeting people and bringing the world to the internet. All sorts of fun stuff. It's something that I want to do and I'm inspired to do. And I want to see if I'm any good at it. So, you need to go into business for yourself. Yeah, well, that's the thing is, I feel like I am the type of person that needs to go into business myself, and I think that I'll be terrible at going to business for myself at the same time. Like, I don't have my shit together enough to successfully, you know, like the business mind. I kind of do in a lot of ways. I do have the ability to do that, but I don't have the confidence completely. Hey, Weedica, what's going on? I know that I can try, you know? I know that the possibility exists. I know that I got something. Maybe work part-time, yeah. So, my thing is, I feel confident enough to give it a go. That's about it. Will I be successful? Will I be able to pull it off? Who knows? But little by little, I'm making stuff happen. I mean, I've gone from just being on my back patio with my phone to having this whole setup and hanging in there. Been doing Uber Eats. All right, you're an entertaining guy. That's your forte. Yeah. So let's see what I can make of it. And I'm totally comfortable on the mic, totally comfortable with the camera on me. More comfortable than in actual real life with people. The more people that are around, the better off I am. You know, being up on stage in front of hundreds of people, I would have no problem whatsoever. Dealing with one or two people, awkward. Totally awkward. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know you're a cool guy. Thanks, man. Thanks, bud. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How are you, darling? I'm the opposite. Better in smaller group. Well, I mean, also, yeah. I mean, I freak in crowds. Well, that's the thing too. Just stopped in to say love, love. Mwah. Yeah, that's the thing too. Is gotta get to work. All right, get to work. Have a wonderful morning. Enjoy your day. In crowds in person, and then in crowds up on stage in person. Two different things. You're welcome. You know? It depends on if I'm performing or not, because if I'm performing, and I don't want to perform all the time, which is somebody usually says at this point, well, why don't you just pretend you're performing? Because I don't want to do that. I want to be comfortable, and I want to be comfortable being me. And it's just not easy to do in front of some folks, because some folk can reject you right there on the spot, right in front of you, not get along, boom, right there. It's a different story with this, because if anybody wants to hang out with me here, they come in the room and we talk, and if they say they don't want to hang out with me, then I'm like, okay, then fuck off. You can't really do that in real life. You can't really do that face to face with someone. I don't really like you. Okay, then fuck off. I can't really do that. I don't want to embarrass anybody else. Performo. Hello, Stacy. What are your dinner plans? I don't know. Oh, my phone's about to die. My light just started to dim on my phone. It's going to die. Dinner plans? Pam's going to be home. I don't know what we're going to make. I should take something out. I should do some dishes too. So I got to do some housework before she gets home. She's going to be home in like an hour and a half. So I should probably get off here and do some housework, get ready for the girl to come home, and then we'll have to figure out some dinner plans. But thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for letting me talk you guys' ear off for a little bit. I'm going to try to be on tonight at 9 p.m. on Facebook Live. So by all means, look me up there, 3TWO3ONE, just like it says down here at the bottom. Hi there, Kathy. How you doing there, darling? Hey, sweetheart. I'm on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch and YouTube and all over the place, Facebook and everything. Just look for 3TWO3ONE and you'll find me on the web engine of your choice. I'm probably in a whole bunch of other places too. Late start for me today. Yeah, I'm sort of picking up speed later too today. I did a 9 a.m. chill a little bit late, a couple minutes late, and then I kept messing up, and then I got a phone call, and it's just like one thing after another. I got the title wrong. I forgot to update the title. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So, but it'll pick up. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm on here on Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch. And also at 9 p.m. I'm going to start doing a 9 p.m. chill Monday through Friday on Facebook Live. So we'll see how that goes. No pool scope today. No, ma'am. I got shit to do. Maybe there might be a pool scope today, depending on what Pam wants to do later on. There might be, but I got some stuff to do today. So if I don't see you tonight on Facebook Live, by all means, come and check me out every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I've also 3231.gmail, at 3231 rather, 3231@gmail.com if you ever want to drop me a line. Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff too, at 3231. Love your faces, and I will catch you tomorrow.
I'm a man. I've got a beard. I'm a man. I've got a beard.